you, got your eyes, got you trippy on them private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me in child, and then won't lay it in, make me wonder who you might be playing with, makes me wonder who you think playing with, I'm just a.
Hey y'all, it is your favorite homegirl, Nakia Symone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys all the deets on how I installed this beautiful 5x5 lace closure wig. It's really pretty, really soft, very versatile, and it was very easy to install. So if you want to know the tea on how I installed it and where I got it from, just keep on watching. Okay, so I got this beautiful wig from Supernova. So shout out to Supernova for sponsoring today's video. I did go ahead and bleach the knots on this wig. However, I did not pluck it. I didn't do anything. This is a natural hairline on the wig that you're going to see here in the video. This is how it comes. The only thing that I did differently was bleach the knots. Okay. Now I'm just putting my hair back in a ponytail, and I put a shower cap under my wig cap just because I didn't want all of the product or spray to get on my natural hair. And I'm just taking my makeup brush. I didn't add any extra makeup. I'm just kind of using whatever was left on my brush, and I'm just kind of rubbing it into the lace on the wig and also on my cap just so it blends a little bit better with my skin tone. All right, the wig does have 3 caps in the inside and some elastic bands at the bottom, so it's constructed very well. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and melt my cap down to my head. Now, this is a 5x5 lace closure, so I'm not melting the cap all the way across my head. I'm only going to do the 5x5 area in the front where the lace is going to be. And I saw someone do this where they cut off the excess of the cap and they kind of just tied in a knot in the back, and it made a lot of sense. So I did like that. Now, I have not installed a wig in a long time, y'all, so I was a little rusty, but it still came out very, very well. This probably took me about 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes to put on. So yeah, we're just gonna throw our wig on top. I'm gonna take my clips on the side and just shove them into my ponytail very comfortably. There's also a clip in the back, y'all, so don't forget to secure that clip in the back. I did do it later on in the video, but yeah, so for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep adding makeup until I can blend out the harsh line from the cap. And you guys, the scalp on this wig, it does look like a little bit brassy. That is from me bleaching the knots. When the hair comes, the scalp looks exactly like the lace looks. So how you seen it in the front before I just added makeup is how it'll come. So I don't want you guys to think that it's gonna look like that. I kind of messed it up bleaching the knots a little bit, but it's okay. We are gonna fix it a little bit with the makeup. But I'm just gonna go ahead and spray some ebony on the lace, and I want to blow dry it and kind of comb it out so that the edges don't get hard with blow drying it. And as you guys are seeing the hair right now, this is in its natural state. The only thing that I did was bleach the knots, and then I let it kind of air dry a little bit, so you can see how beautiful the curls is. It's probably about maybe 70% dry here, so it's still a little damp, but as you can see, the curls are very defined, very beautiful texture. And I'm just gonna pull down my baby hairs before I put my elastic band on, just to kind of separate them so that they'll lay the way I need them to lay when I'm ready to style it. All right, so I'm just gonna spray a little bit of water on my hair, and I added some mousse. And I took my elastic band off, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off the lace on the front. So I just move my baby hairs back a little bit and I lift the lace up, and whatever is not sticking to my forehead, I pretty much just cut that off. Alright, and then after I lift the lace up and I'm kind of like cutting it off, it did kind of lift the edges a little bit, but I don't like to cut my lace too short because then when I go to reapply the wig, it'll make it hard for me to reapply it. So I like to leave a little lace. I just make sure I melt it into my skin really well and blend it with my makeup. So I'm just going behind it with some more ebon, and I'm kind of just taking the end of my comb and like melting it into my head. Okay, so I'm gonna pull those edges back out. They were kind of already separated from the first elastic band. All right, and I'm just adding some mousse to my edges. I'm gonna take my hot comb and I'm just going to lay my edges and my baby hairs down the way that I want them to lay. So I'm just adding heat to those. And again, you guys, I did not pluck this wig. The only thing that I did was attempt to bleach the knots, which I kind of ruined, but it still looks okay. So I'm taking some more mousse and we're gonna style our baby hairs with the mousse. Okay, so we don't have to do too much, y'all. Adding a little more ebon in there, and then we're going to lay the edges down for a little minute and we're kind of going to let it dry like that. So I'm just adding this little scarf on my part, and I'm just going to wet the hair a little bit more, add a little more mousse to it just to kind of style it while my edges are drying. All right, and once my edges are dry, I'm gonna go ahead and take this band off. And we're gonna comb the edges out because I really don't like the hard edges. I kind of like my edges to look a little natural, so I'm just combing them so that they're not stuck to my forehead. The mousse kind of set them in place, so they're still gonna lay the way I need them to lay, but I don't want them to be hard. Like if the wind blows, I kind of want them to blow and lay in place. We want edges that move. And I'm just going to take a little bit more makeup and kind of just blend out the lace, trying to get it to look as natural as possible. And I'm not adding any extra makeup, you guys. I'm just using whatever is on the brush for each time I add makeup. Okay, just more and more mousse. And you guys, pretty much that's it. And as the hair dries, it gets a little bit bigger and more body, and the hair just looks really, really beautiful, you guys. This is not something that I would have typically bought, so I'm really happy that Supernova reached out to me and wanted me to try this because I really think that this is a look that fits me. I really like it. I'm definitely going to be wearing this a lot, especially in the summer, but I do think that it's really cute in the winter as well, with like jogging suits, like something like what I have on now, cute little jogging suits with your curly hair. This is pretty much what the hair looks like wet. I know some people like that wet look. I kind of like the hair once it dries a little bit and it kind of gets a little more volume and body. I think that's when it looks the best, but let me know what you think down below. Do you think it looks better with the wet look, with the mousse, or does it look better once you see me shaking it up? Does it look better once once it gets a little more body and it dries a little bit more? Alright, and this is pretty much how the hair turned out, y'all. I love this hair. I think it is so cute and so fun and so girly. And I think this is just an easy get up and go type of style. Like, you really don't have to do much to it. It literally took me like all of maybe 20 minutes at the most to put this unit on my head, but it was really easy and it's so cute. It looks like it's literally coming out of my scalp. Super cute. I really love it. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. How do you like this hair? Do you think it's really cute? And you guys, fun fact, I just went on the website and this wig right now, this exact unit that I'm wearing is only $109 right now, you guys. Super affordable. It is 14 inches, 180 density, and it's a 5x5 lace closure wig. Super cute. Very affordable. I think it's so worth it. So make sure you check out the description box below. I'll leave all the information to Supernova and this exact wig that I'm wearing, this exact unit, in the description box. If you're interested, make sure you put a like on this video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you think it's cute, does it fit me? If you're going to be ordering you one, let me know, y'all. Only $109 right now, and the shipping was pretty fast. I think I got it in under a week. So if you have any questions that I didn't answer, make sure you leave it down below, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.